Blockbusters. You are listening to the Triple B Podcast. Let's fucking go.
Welcome back to another episode of the Triple B Podcast. This is the bonus episode for Clash in Paris.
Oui.
And we got a pretty exciting card for tonight, so we're just going to go over the predictions and what we think is going to happen. Watch the show, come back and give you guys our take on the show, give our 3 bells rating and all that jazz. So let's get right into it. So we're going to start with Becky Lynch versus Bella. Who do you got going in that?
Becky Lynch is winning this.
Yeah, Becky Lynch is for sure winning.
This might make me rage more than if Goldberg would have won. If they put the fucking IC on Nikki Bella, and just absolutely tarnish the legacy of it.
Becky's just doing too many good things as a heel with this title, making it feel big.
She's too hot right
now. Don't take it away from her. All right, next up is the Donnybrook Sheamus versus Rusev match. Who do you got in this?
Man, this is a tough one, honestly.
I agree.
I want it. I want Sheamus to win because I love Sheamus so much, but I feel like Rusev's going over.
Yeah, I think Rusev is winning this one as well. They got it. I don't know. You bring him back, and he hasn't done much since. So I feel like there's got to be a tipping point, and I feel like maybe this is that next stepping stone.
Let him get the final win in this rivalry to push him onto something.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six. Who you got going in that?
I think the Wyatt Six are going to retain.
Yeah.
I got my Bray shirt on.
I like it.
I got put Bray Wyatt on me, so I'm going Wyatt 6.
Putting that Wyatt vibe out there. I'm going with
Wyatt
you
6.
on that. Wyatts are gonna retain here. All right.
Keep that aura building with them.
Exactly, because they got to get all that gold. Next up, Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, versus Bronson Reed, the tribal thief. Who you got going in that?
I feel like Roman's got to win. I feel like Roman's got to win because this would be the first singles match on a PLE in a long fucking time for Roman.
Mm-hmm.
Since WrestleMania 41 when he lost it, right?
Yeah, he's been in a team ever since, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the only other singles match was him versus Solo in the Tribal Combat, but that was on the Raw, on the Netflix.
Yeah, premiere. On the Netflix
so that
premiere.
Wasn't even a PLE, so I'm pretty sure this is the first PLE in a singles match. So I would be shocked if they have Roman drop this match.
Yeah.
But I also, they could be using maybe Roman is putting over Bronson Reed to continue to build him. I don't know, but I'm going Roman.
I'm gonna stick with you on that. I'm gonna go Roman as well. That's a good point. It's his first solo. Yeah, Roman's winning that one. Okay, John Cena, Logan Paul. Who you got going in this?
Cena. If they have Cena drop this match to shit. Okay, unless there's a Brock Lesnar. Fuck.
You can't one or the other. There's no
fuck
if
me.
This happens results.
Okay, god damn it. Oh, I don't know if Brock's attacking after, post-match, or during and costing Cena. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say Logan Paul ends up winning because Brock Lesnar's going to interfere and cost Cena the match.
I thought this was going to be the one we would differ on. I thought you were going to stick with Cena and I was going to go with Paul. But I am going Paul. I think
same thing.
Brock Lesnar is going to cost Cena the match.
And then that's going to push into their feud for WrestlePalooza.
Yeah, that's what I feel, and it would give Paul that little rub right there.
All right.
And that brings us to the World Heavyweight Championship match, the Fatal 4-Way. We got LA Knight, Jey Uso,
Yeet.
We got CM Punk, nothing. No,
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
best in the world. Go to sleep. And we got the visionary himself, Seth frickin' Rollins. Who do we got going in that?
There's a 0% chance that they're taking they're taking the belt off Seth Rollins here. So there's too many hotheads involved in this for it to go any other way, I think. And Seth's going to end up cashing in on the moment, And
Yeah.
he's going to just take advantage of them all going against each other.
100%.
And yeah, I think Seth Rollins is winning here.
Rollins is winning. I would love to see LA Knight win because
That would be crazy.
because
would be fucking
he's the
crazy.
one man without that title.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I think it's just Rollins is the hot product, and like you said, there's so many hotheads in this, and there's just no way Rollins doesn't come without that title. So that's our predictions. We will see you post show. We are back, and it's post-show of Clash in Paris, and it was quite a show, I would say. So let's get right into results, go over our predictions, and then our thoughts, and give our final 3-bell rating for it. So the opening match was the Tribal Thief versus the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. We got a winner in Roman. We both
sure did.
We both said Roman would win. This match was almost, 30, 40 minutes long.
Yeah. I think the match itself was like 40 minutes long. Like, it was kind of crazy.
The whole opening
And then
segment
was-
took the
it
whole
was-
first hour of
yeah.
the show, which
Yeah.
was
It was crazy.
it was
wild
weird,
how long
wild
it took.
because it's a 6-match PLE, which
Yeah.
you see, I guess they went for it. They
Yeah.
wanted to fill the full time there,
Absolutely.
and the match was really good.
Yes, it was.
I thought both of them did well. Roman always does, and Bronson Reed is just a beast. He's just
Doing
so
shit he shouldn't be
athletic.
doing.
He is so good.
Always.
I really enjoyed this quick build-up feud between them, and I think it really paid off. And now post-match, we get Roman attacked by Braun Breaker, and he gets speared a couple times, tsunami'd a few thousand times, and we assume he's going to be taken off screen for a while now and go film
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So
That'd be my assumption.
we'll see him again for Survivor Series potentially.
Yeah, maybe.
But that leads to the Vision being barred from the arena, or else they get suspended. So Paul Heyman's gone, Braun Breaker's gone, Bronson Reed's gone, leaving Seth Rollins on his own. We'll cover that a little bit later.
Yes, we will.
So we're both 1 for 1 going now. That leads us to Street Profits versus the Wyatts. This was a pretty straightforward tag team match.
Yeah.
It was decent. It wasn't nothing special, I don't think. But
there
the
were,
Wyatts, I
some
think,
cool moments.
I think the Wyatts were they didn't have as much chemistry, I would say, earlier on, and it's all gelling together.
Yeah.
Dexter and Gacy.
Yeah, you mean like earlier, like in their
Specifically,
run?
yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I think
I think you could see it now starting to come together, and they feed off each other now.
Yeah, it definitely, I agree. And
we started to see a little bit of turmoil amongst the Street Profits.
yeah, I mean,
throughout.
I don't want them splitting up all these tag teams, but if there was one, I think Tez is a prime candidate to be a single star.
I mean, Angelo Dawkins too, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, true.
they're both just stars in their own right. So
Don't think the trigger's gonna get pulled on it, but we did see a little bit of drama there, and
Yeah.
but their outfits were cool, doing
Yeah,
little
they were.
Borderlands, and yeah. So the Wyatts win, they retain. That means we win 2 for 2 so far.
we did.
we're agreeing with each other on every result of this
Yes,
night.
we were. So no competition here.
No winners here, which leads us to Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Women's Intercontinental title. I actually enjoyed the match. I got to watch it.
It was about what you would expect it to be.
Ryan,
It was solid on. I caught the second half of the match.
Yes.
I was cooking and getting things ready. But from what I saw, it was solid on Becky's part and okay on Nikki's part.
Yeah.
Like-
There was some. He came in, literally sat down right when she botched a move, so
Like,
and just stared me down
And-
while.
and terribly botched it too. Like, went for a fucking like kind of springboard kick off the ropes, and she was 4 feet away from Becky Lynch.
I feel like it was on both of them, but yeah, no, he just happened to come sit down right at that spot.
But then there were like 3 or 4 other things throughout the rest of the match.
Yeah, it was decent, but Becky Lynch retained, and that's what we wanted. And
Yes.
it's the only thing that made sense. She's
Yes.
on quite the run right now, so it would
Yes.
just kill all momentum to give it to Bella off of that.
Yeah.
So now we are 3 for 3.
We sure are.
Going over to the Donnybrook, the good old Donnybrook with Shamus, and Rusev.
Yes.
Rusev. Shamush and
Shamoosh.
Rusev.
Shamoosh.
Shamush. This match actually just, like, we've talked about it. The matches that they put on are great.
This
You
match
know,
was
it's-
fucking
they
crazy. Like, it
just
was intense, man.
slugfest, just all out slugfest.
It was a slugfest, a meat fest, and they were punishing each other with these fucking weapons, dude.
And the welts that both of them
my
got
Lord.
throughout it, and just it was a fun match for no real stakes. It's just a good blood feud going on, and
Kind of a rubber match since his return.
yep, exactly. And Rusev wins it. I know we both were. This was one of the hardest ones we had to
for sure.
choose a solid winner from, but we both said Rusev. So perfect on the night. Four
for four.
Leading us to John Cena versus Logan Paul. And this is where we got derailed, and we should have
did.
gone with our gut.
Should have
Shoulda,
should have
coulda.
stuck with what I originally said was Cena, and then I threw myself through a loop thinking about the potential of Brock Lesnar.
I'm glad
And-
you did, because I think I still would have gone with Paul. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but I was going for Paul. So you would have snuck up in results here.
Yeah.
The match was
So fucking
good.
awesome. Yeah,
It
it
was
was great.
the greatest hits of all finishers.
It was kind of crazy that it literally was like they were hitting the greatest hits of finishers of some of Cena's like best rivals,
yeah,
or like maybe not best rivals, but like some of the
like the ones not really getting spotlight.
yeah, like the
during
zigzag,
his
Dolph Ziggler, the fucking
the end of days,
end of days,
the fairy tale ending. There was
He had Cena hit Pop Rocks again.
it's just
He hit the what was the other one? He hit another one that I'm fucking spacing on. There were so many like kind of retired finishers hit here, right?
yeah.
Like finishers of guys that are no longer with the company.
Yeah,
Or except for Tommaso Ciampa. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know why that one got hit, but
Yeah, they have had no interaction.
I mean, we saw Cena take a fucking vertical suplex here.
like a delayed vertical suplex.
Yeah. The fucking one where Logan Paul held him for you know, 10 seconds or whatever just in the ring. Styles Clash was the other one that Cena hit.
Styles
Cena hit Paul with a style.
Cena did his best.
I was going to say a weak Styles Clash, but it was a Styles Clash nonetheless.
He tried real hard.
He did. It was fun. It was a fun match. Logan Paul, obviously, Just he's always phenomenal in the ring.
Yeah.
Still mind blowing. I mean, he's been doing it now for 4 or 5 years, but it's still mind blowing to just be like, this dude like was never like legitly trained before the first time he ever got into a ring, and then he just fucking blew the doors off of it. And it's still it's just crazy that he's just like able to do what he does
Exactly.
and with like no background in it. So
100%. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe they could have done like hey, shake his hand or something, because Brock Lesnar did not come out. There was none of that. But you know,
I don't think you can do that with Logan Paul's character.
no, you're right
now. Like the only way
The announcers
the
did,
thought
though.
process did go through my mind of I was like, could we potentially get like the beginnings of a Logan Paul face turn here, because maybe they do shake hands and like Cena gives him his flowers and stuff like that. But I just don't think like you can't turn Logan Paul fucking face. He's too damn good as a heel.
Yeah.
He would, for what we were talking about, he could have potentially been the one.
Yeah.
That would have actually made sense.
No, that's a good call.
But
But yeah, no, it was a great match. The announcers did give him his flowers and said they earned it, their respect. So, but we're getting closer and closer to Cena's end here now, and so he gets the big win, big ovation from the crowd, and that was the best the crowd was in the night.
God,
was
yeah.
during that match,
It was
and
crazy.
deservedly so. All right, so now we are
4 for 5.
4-1, or
yeah, 4 for 5.
yeah, 4
Yeah,
for
4
5.
and 1 on the night. Yeah.
Yeah. And that brings us to the main event of the show, the Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship. We got LA Knight versus Jey Uso versus CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins. And just a reminder, he's on his own, or that's what the story was. He's
Yes.
on his own. So, another good match. I don't think this was like the best Fatal 4-Way I've ever seen, but
No.
it was definitely entertaining, and it had conversation going, because before the match they really hyped into Seth being alone, which
Yes.
got us conversating about who could be joining.
I was 100%. As soon as that interview happened, I was like, okay, somebody's joining the Vision tonight. So like he has a backup plan, and then they played the video package
Talking
where
about
it like
plan B.
emphasized when Seth Rollins said, "I always have a plan B," and so it's like, okay,
So
like
we
this
were-
has to be.
We were like, who could
Yeah,
it
so
be?
who
We
could
were
it be?
going through the roster.
That's why I was just saying Logan Paul. Now in hindsight, Logan Paul could have been like a perfect fit if he wouldn't have already been in a storyline tonight,
Yeah.
type of thing, right? Like that ego next to Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, like that would be fucking perfect in that
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
So
But the other names that kind of floated, just because we haven't seen them in a while, Ilya Dragunov and Austin Theory.
Yeah, Austin Theory.
Which I was like, oh, it's got to be Austin Theory. But that was not the case.
you also did throw out another name,
I did, and I was like, this is...
and this is something that I've talked about multiple times before.
Yeah, and
And-
I've agreed with you, and so I threw out the name Becky Lynch.
You sure did.
I did, and lo and behold, that's who came out to his assistance at
Yeah.
the end of that match.
Becky
and
comes out, low blows CM Punk in the middle of a GTS attempt, and
It
gets
was
the stomp on a chair.
it was just fun anticipating it, and you never know when that moment's gonna
Yeah.
come, especially in a field, because
Yeah.
like that could have
Well,
easily been
it could have been
he
Jay
hit it,
or- yeah.
and Jay comes in and
Yeah.
stops, and so those parts of the match make it really fun, and so that was really cool, because
Yeah.
Punk was getting cocky. He's like, I got him up for the second GTS, and then low blow, and it was Becky,
Yeah.
which was cool. What's really cool is it's their relationship. It just fits so well with how
Yes.
big of a heel she is right now, joining the Vision. And I mean, she's been talking about her hot husband a lot lately. It's just only fitting
It is. It
that
makes
she
sense.
joins, and it's fun to put a female character into this.
And we've never seen a female character under the wing of Paul Heyman either.
No.
like
Yeah.
on screen.
Yeah.
I know obviously he has guided generations of fucking fantastic wrestlers backstage, but on screen we've never seen a female wrestler under his guidance. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for that if that is truly how this plays out.
I hope it is what you said. I hope Raw opens with the Vision, including Becky Lynch, and gets her part of the group, not
I would
just
hope
a
that
one
it's like,
time.
I think it would be dope if it was like the Vision comes out and then they're like at the top of the entryway and then the music cuts to "The man has come around."
That would be badass.
and then they just like embrace her into the group and it's just like, oh, that'd
Yeah.
be fucking sick.
Yeah.
That'd be so dope.
That wraps up the night.
Yep.
It felt like most of these stories, minus Roman Reigns and the Vision, was pretty finalized. I mean, the Fatal 4-Way, you can kind of keep things going just because.
Yeah, I don't think with anything with Punk when it
and
comes
Rollins
to this is
never-
not going to be finalized.
never done. But in
Especially
a way,
because this is once again Punk getting screwed because of Rollins.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So I definitely think that goes on.
and it's the quest for the world title, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, but the rest of the stuff just kind of felt finalized. So,
Yeah.
so I think that sets up new storylines going into our next PLE. So, what was your favorite match? Any final thoughts on the show before we go into our ratings?
No, I mean just all around. I think the show was enjoyable from start to finish, and my favorite match. I'm going with the old fashioned Donnybrook match, dude.
Yeah, that was
It
a
was
good one.
fucking awesome. It
Yeah.
really was. It truly was. It was. I think it was the most entertaining match of the night for me.
Sure. I'm going with just for quick thought. The stage was
Oh my
amazing.
God.
Was incredible.
Yeah, I think this was the coolest.
Yeah.
Stage setup entryway for the superstars that maybe we've ever had.
Yeah.
It was fucking dope. It was like a replica fucking Eiffel Tower
And
that
just-
they were walking under the archways of it, and it was lit up to everybody's music and everything, and it was fucking cool.
It was so cool, and it makes me miss having those cool stageways for all the PLEs. So hope they bring on some more cool, inspired ones like that.
Yeah.
And then my favorite match, I'm going with Roman versus Bronson. Bronson
Alright.
just really balled out, and
Yeah, he did.
I've talked about him before a lot on our show, and he's got such a bright future, and he's so good in the ring. So really enjoyed that one. So let's get to it. 3-bell rating. What are you giving this show?
I'm gonna give it an initial 2.
Count?
Okay. I'm going with an initial 2. That's going to bump to a 2.5. Kind of, is it like retrospectively, I guess, is how you would say it. If the man sticking with the Vision actually sticks on Raw tomorrow night.
Okay.
If she is actually a part of the group now, 2.5.
Okay.
But if not, I'm going to stick with my 2. So when this drops on Wednesday, anyone listening, you'll be able to know what my true grade for this is. I just think, like I said, it was an all around. It was an enjoyable night, but there wasn't. I don't think there was a singular moment that was like shocking. That
Yeah.
made us be like, "Fuck, holy shit, dude!" Like we didn't do that once throughout this.
No, yeah.
You know, I mean, there were moments where, like, with the different finishers and stuff, where we're like, "Oh my god, they're fucking hitting that! No, they're
Yeah.
hitting this! What the fuck?" You know, it's like that stuff is cool, but not anything. I don't think that's necessarily worthy of giving it a higher grade than at most for me a 2.5. So
Yeah.
that's. I mean, with some of the PLEs that we've seen this year, like we've had some fucking banger
Yeah. Agreed.
PLEs, and then I mean Clash at the Castle last year I think was one of our 3 out of 3
Yeah.
bells. So this one held up, but it wasn't. I think it fell a little short of that benchmark there for me.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm giving it a 2. I'm giving it a 2, and I'm not gonna give it a leeway there. For me, you take the crowd out, France crowd, and if it was here in the U.S., I don't think it would have been as hot of a show.
Yeah,
like the crowd
for
definitely
sure.
helped that show a lot. Like I did love that first match, but the post-match part just dragged.
Oh
on.
my god, it took forever.
Took forever. Then some of the other matches had just long pauses, like just
Yeah.
slow moments where it was just like, all right, let's get to the action kind of thing. And so
Yeah.
I know that you gotta kind of build the story within the match and stuff, but the Roman part definitely was like post-match. Let's get on with it. It took
was
up
just like,
literally
what
that
the
full hour.
What are we doing here?
So giving
For
it
sure.
a solid 2. It was fun night. Like I said, it definitely paves the way for new storylines going forward, and also kind of little things, leaving it open there. So yeah, a 2. 2 is not bad. Mostly good. So yeah,
Oh yeah,
and that's the show.
yeah.
Let's